Shalom Bruchim Habaim. Welcome to this video. In this video, which is gonna be a very short one, I will show you how you get from to receive to be received. And why did I pick this verb? Well, the reason is that in this week's weekly lesson, we now have weekly Hebrew lessons by email. And in this week's lesson, there is a sentence about a dog rescue where the dog later was received by the family. And I am very, very confident that most of my students would not have chosen that binyan. So let's have a look into it. In case you're wondering, what is she talking about? Weekly lessons? Haven't heard about that yet? No problem. I leave you the link in the description of this video. So if you're interested, there on that page, you find all the information. But this video is now going to be about to receive and to be received. So here we have those two sentences in active voice and in passive voice. The owners received Zwicka at the hotel. Zwicka is the dog. And then we have Zwicka was received at the hotel by the owners. So the first sentence is active and the second sentence is in the passive voice. The first one is in Piel and the second, in Hitpael. Oh my God. So let's have a look. We have this root and PL is le cabel. We just place a lamed in front and we are done. So then we also have, as you have just seen, le hit cabel, Hitpael. And yeah, in theory, there's also le hakbil. I'm not gonna get into that because that means something completely different and is not part of our subject here of reception. So PL, to receive, to accept. And then Hitpael, to be received, accepted. Wow, to be received. So here you have it, the passive voice. Why on earth is this Hitpael? Shortcut. We don't know. That's it, okay? So this is what I call truly irregular. The conjugation is not irregular. So if you now go into le kabel and into le hit kabel, that is very regular when you look at the technical conjugation. But the fact that you use PL and then jump to Hitpael, wow, that was nothing you had to know. So relax. It's not your fault. That is an exception. But let's have a look here at PL under this root. Here we have le kabel. We have just seen that. The infinitive, to receive, to accept. And then we go into the present tense with hu mekabel, hu kibel, because it is PL, kibel. And here is the sentence, haba'alim kiblu. So in plural in the past tense, hem kiblu, they received. And then we also have the future tense, hu yekabel, and of course also the imperative, and there we have kabel. Now where do we have pual? Pual does exist with this root, but not as a verb. It does exist as an adjective. This is when it is accepted, it's common, it's popular. Then you have mekubal. Okay, so this is an adjective. And let me give you an example. It's a common or it's an accepted way to do whatever, to look for a job. Then you say, zo derech mekubelet. Derech is female, so this is why we have mekubelet. Now, Hitpael and this root, here we have le Hitpael, to be received, accepted. Also, when you get a job and you are accepted, that is the same. And then we have present tense, hu mitkael, and past tense, hu hitkael. Back to our sentence. Zvika hitkabel bamalon. Zvika was received at the hotel. Hitkabel. Okay, and then we also have here the future tense, hu yitkabel, and imperative hitkabel. Okay, cuties, that was just a short explanation. So for those of you who have already signed up for the new weekly lessons, that's a little explanation. And for the others, look into the description of this video, check it out, and maybe I see you there. Okay, but thanks for coming here. Thanks for watching my videos. I would be happy if you subscribed, and I hope I see you in the next one. Shalom.